Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binaries of all ages, welcome to How to Make a Literal Cat in Your Favorite RPG. I hope you're not here to learn how to do character creation the right way, because this is the Cat Creation Podcast. Hosted in part by me, Joel.
Hosted in other part by me, Avalon.
How are you today, Avalon?
I'm doing pretty good, you know. We've had some nice weather recently, which has been good from all the storms that we had last week.
Dude, I just got another tornado warning last night.
Wait, really?
Or the night before, maybe. I can't remember which one it was now.
I know my power went out briefly last night. I had to confirm it when I woke up, though, because I just vaguely remember hearing my fan turn off. I opened my eyes and was like, what? Why did that happen? And then it turned back on, and I was like, oh, okay. And then closed my eyes immediately back out. That's all I remember. So I had to check my microwave this morning, and I saw the timer had been the clock had been reset, and I was like, the power did go out. It's I thought I was having the weirdest mini dream of all time. But luckily, as far as I know, the weather hasn't been the thing to knock out my power. Has your power been knocked out at all? Or are you just getting the alerts?
We're just getting, alerts.
There was a day I got a tornado warning, and all the sirens were going off in my area. And I was like, well, I should probably shelter. I want my cats to be safe, so I'm like, let me take my kitties with me. Forgetting that, the only safe place in my house is the bathroom. And they hate the bathroom, because that's where they get baths at.
Oh, yeah.
They immediately were, freaking out in there regardless. And I was like, man, I hate to do this to you guys, but you're either in here and safe, or you're out there calm and about to die.
And we can't have that.
No.
If only there was some kind of, fallout shelter where we could go when there's some kind of event like that.
Yeah, that would be really good, We could call it something it could have a really cool opening, it could look like a big vault.
Yeah.
And they're all underground, and we send everybody there.
Well, the paying customers at least.
Yeah. For free? No, never. Man, this is a really great idea. How come nobody's taken up this idea? We should make this into a real thing, or perhaps a video game, or a TV show with 2 seasons currently.
Something like that, yeah. Anyway, this is the Fallout episode.
Yeah.
It's still Silver Screen Summer, so we're doing more RPGs based on licensed media. And there's a Fallout TV show now, so we can do the Fallout Tabletop RPG.
Let's go!
Yeah.
What's funny is, I feel like I know exactly how the attributes and stuff are gonna work, because, I played a Fallout game before.
I haven't.
You haven't played a Fallout game, really?
I started New Vegas, got bored, and quit before I left the first town.
Yeah, the first town in New Vegas is pretty boring. I'll be honest, I never beat New Vegas. I don't know why.
I don't know. I got the gist of the plot from the Russian Badger, so.
Yeah, I had a lot of friends when I was playing it that were like, oh, dude, you should, do this because, this ending is really cool because this happens. Or, you should do this ending because this is cool, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, basically, I knew all of the endings already, and I was like, okay, well, I'm done. I knew everything else. I was like, I was basically close to the end anyways. I was like, all right, don't even need to finish. All good.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, so we have to pretend, though, that Bethesda's good at game design for a minute so we can get through this whole thing.
True. Now, how much of a hand did they have in this? I know it has their, logo on the cover.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think it's gonna be that high.
Yeah.
I would be willing to bet Modiphius has most of the control over this, and I would also be willing to bet that the play is going to far more resemble Fallout Tactics and Fallout 2 than it is, the Bethesda, immersive RPG style.
Well, yeah, the character creation is going to be more like that, but the game probably plays, you got a good GM, maybe they'll weave a fantastical tale of being in the middle of the desert of Chicago or something. I don't know.
Avalon, hand on shoulder, I'm gonna keep it real with you. A good GM cannot make the game not turn-based.
I'm not saying not turn.
I'm saying that it's going to far more closely resemble the first 2 Fallout games because those were actual CRPGs.
Yeah. Well, I guess to truly know, we'll have to take a look. But before we can do that, there's something else we gotta do first. And do you know what that is, Joel?
I do. It's the cat creation rules. These are the rules that the show must follow to make sure that we remain on target, on brand, and, of course, on cat. They are the rules that supersede the game's rules so that we have a show with a format and a theme. Rule number 1 is, we accept no cop-outs. We're making a cat, the exact animal that comes to mind when I say the word. No anthropomorphic races, no people turned into cats, no lions, no tigers, no super mutants, or any other cop-outs you can imagine.
Rule number 2 is we cannot use homebrew or house rules. The rules in the rule book don't let something happen, it don't happen.
Rule number 3, if the game includes stats for a literal cat, those must be used or adapted to the game's character sheet.
Have we ever seen a cat in Fallout?
We've seen dogs.
Yeah, we've seen a dog, but a cat?
Surely some Vault Tech executive had a cat, right?
Yeah, like, there's no way that no cats got saved. Either way, I doubt there's one for this.
We're not gonna find a cat stat block, that's for sure.
Yeah, no way. Rule number 4 is the character, class, background, playbook, job, what have you, must exist in the game's core rules or as part of an official expansion. We cannot use homebrew classes. They don't exist. And I don't think, well, I guess I don't know. We're not looking at any expansions, but I guess I don't know for sure if there are any expansions for this.
Dude, it's Fallout. There's a million of them.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Even the Buffy the Vampire Slayer RPG had expansions. One of them was a source book for Angel.
So wild.
Yeah, you can't track down the character sheet anymore unless you, copy the page out of the last page of the PDF for the rulebook, but you sure can get every single one of those supplements.
That's wild. I wonder who exec at Buffy the Vampire Slayer Incorporated was like, yo, this TTRPG is selling real well. We gotta invest more into this.
It was making someone a little bit. Tabletop RPGs don't make a lot of money. That's just the thing. They don't make big bucks.
Yeah.
No, that's really the sad thing is, you'll hear these stories about, really big influencers in, either Dungeons and Dragons or tabletop RPGs in general, backstabbing and, doing all of this, shady crap. And it's all for an amount of money that if you were rich in any other industry would be pocket change.
Yeah.
We're talking thousands of dollars maybe at most. Not even tens of thousands.
Yeah, just thousands. Regular.
It's that depressing, guys. It's not a big industry.
Yeah, no. Despite Gen Con being one of the biggest conventions in...
It's a board game convention it's a general board game and tabletop convention. It's big because of the board games.
And not for the TTRPGs, you don't think?
There's probably a lot of people who show up specifically for Dungeons and Dragons, and there's certainly a big enough market of tabletop generalists to justify other tabletop RPG designers getting booths. But it's Hasbro's show.
Yeah, that's fair. Last year they had a Lego section.
I haven't been in a while. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, Lego came out with a board game. It's not really a board game.
Lego has come out with many board games.
Yeah, this is one where, you have to look at a thing, and then you have to use the pieces that they give you to make, the closest to that thing. I don't know. I haven't actually gotten the chance to play it yet. I just have it.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. What rule are we on? 5? Question mark?
Oh, yeah, right. The cat can learn any skill available to its class, even if it's not something a cat could normally be trained to do. That's rule 5.
All right, rule number 6 is if a tool would be physically impossible for a literal cat to use, even if comically downsized for them, they cannot use it.
Rule number 7. If a character sheet has a section that is meant to be filled out in collaboration with the whole table, we leave that blank so potential players can make it fit the group that they are playing with.
And finally, rule number 8 is we have to keep track of every rule that we break. All right, cool.
And with that out of the way, we can start the actual part of the episode.
Okay, sweet. So I can click my record button now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now would be the perfect time for you to start recording. For me, it'll be 19 minutes in, but that's fine.
Yeah, so you know exactly when to start. Just jot that down. So we are on page 43 in the PDF, 41 in the book.
Oh, I'm just starting on page 42 because that's where it actually starts.
Yeah, true.
Although I did skip over this sick artwork.
Yeah, this artwork. Pretty good. Man, I wish I could... Can you put it into... Oh, yes, you can. No, damn it.
What's up?
They put it wrong. I tried to do the 2-page view so that I could see the whole art spread, but because of the cover page, it offsets all of the, like, what would be 2-page artwork.
Avalon, you have to switch over to the Firefox, like, PDF viewer. It looks correct in mine, and also my page numbers are correct.
Alright, man. I really do need to change, but, you know, it happens.
Anyway, page 42 is where character creation actually starts. Page 41, if you want to see the sick artwork. So, we got our special attributes, and that looks like where we're starting. Every character in Fallout is defined by 7 attributes. They embody the character's physical and mental abilities compared to others and define the ways your character prefers to approach problems. It spells out special. It means strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. And for some reason, at the start of Fallout 4, I know this from YouTube, the Vault Tech representative wants to know those ratings for you. It's on the sign-up sheet for the Vault.
Yep, that's what they give
I don't remember what the Final Pan stat sheet was. Y'all think that there's a Final Pam community character sheet?
Oh, absolutely. There's gotta be, right?
We'll have to track that down later.
Yeah, because the crossover of McElroy fans to TTRPG fans is pretty big.
Yeah. Anyway, so do they tell us?
They tell us what all of the skills do, but do they tell us how to get it?
It doesn't look like they do yet. One moment. Let me, actual character creation doesn't start until page 50. This is just all the information we're going to need to reference in order to do it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so character creation summary. Step 1, choose your origin. Step 2, increase your spectral attributes. Step 3, tag skills and buy skill ranks. Step 4, choose your first perk. Step 5, calculate derived statistics. Step 6, choose starting equipment.
Oh boy.
Alright, anyway, so our origin, that's where we need to start.
Yeah, I'm thinking super mutant probably be pretty good.
I feel like we have to be a vault dweller.
Yeah. That's probably the most normal or closest to normal we'll get.
I'm just thinking, like, of what we know of Fallout, there's not cats on the surface.
Yeah. So probably not a survivor that's already out there. Vault dweller, yeah.
It's feasible that there's a cat in a vault that we have not yet seen, because how many vaults have we actually seen across all of the Fallout games and media?
I think like 12 maybe out of like a few hundred.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, apparently the answer is 122. Not hundreds.
122 vaults in total?
Yeah.
What do you know?
Okay, well. So, and this, according to the cover art for this TTRPG, we come out of Vault 111. At least that's the vault number on the cover. Oh, wait. Okay, literally it says right here, when the bombs were falling, you or your predecessors were lucky enough to safely secured in one of the 122 Vault Tech facilities deep underground.
Man, maybe we should try reading the book sometime.
You know, we really should. So, okay, we're choosing human, so we gotta go with the human character sheet.
Yep. Well, you could be a Mr. Handy and probably still live in a vault, right?
Yeah, I think so.
But our cat's not a Mr. Handy.
No siree, bomb. So it looks like, okay, you're free from mutation and disease. Vault Tech has awarded you with a safe home. The vault you came from used you as a human a cat test subject, manipulating your understanding of the world.
Just like in the Fallout show, sorry, that's my main point of reference.
No, you're good.
The vaults that we see, the like 3 connected vaults, it's mostly like executives and their families and the descendants of their families. And so like everyone in those vaults is like, everything about them just like reads like your overly enthusiastic coworker who gets promoted for being a sycophant rather than knowing how to do their job.
Yeah, it's all of those people crammed into one space for a century.
Yep. So like that's how that vault was manipulated. But there are others. And was it Fallout 3 where one had like a biker gang that was? I
think so. Something like that.
I wonder what kind of scientific experiments they ran on that vault that involved biker gangs with actual leather jackets. And where did they get the leather jackets?
They were actually a nice, quaint, farming community. And then once they got put underground, they're like, man, If only we had some open road to go mudding in.
I don't know. That just like, it's a funny detail, but like seriously, what was the experiment there? Because why did they have leather jackets? Why were they behaving like a biker gang when they not only didn't have bikes, even if they did, they wouldn't have had anywhere to ride them?
Hey, you don't know how big that vault was.
True enough.
It does say a trait up here, Vault Kid. Your healthier start to life at the hands of trained doctors and sophisticated autodocs means you reduce the difficulty of all end test results, so endurance, to resist the effects of disease. In addition, your carefully planned upbringing means you have one additional tag skill of your choice.
Oh, cool. I think we should, for now at least, unless we see something where we're like, okay, we need to do this. But like, for now, I think we should like leave the second line of this, which is you may also work with the game master to determine what sort of experiment took place within your vault.
Okay.
I feel like the existence of the cats would weigh in somehow. And I feel like the cat being a player character would weigh in somehow to that. So like, we might have to make a decision regarding that, is my point. We might not. And if we don't, I think it's fine to just leave it to the player. But I feel like it'll come up.
Yeah, we might have to, but let's hope not.
Yep.
So, okay, we have our first trait written down. We know what we are. We're a cat. So I guess that would go on our origin.
Yep.
On to step 2. Increase special attributes. At the beginning of creating your character, every special attribute starts with a rank of 5. Unless your origin step alters this, you have 5 points to spend to increase your attributes, and each point spent increasing a single attribute by 1. Use these points to buy rank in any special attribute. No attribute may be increased above 10, although your origin may alter this maximum. You may reduce special rank to 4 to gain a point to spend on another special attribute.
Okay. And they've also got like some default arrays that we can lean on here. We got balanced, focused, or specialized. Balanced would be putting 1 additional point in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skills.
Yeah, everything except agility and luck.
And it wouldn't literally be that. It's just like, this is the layout. This would be the point spread you have to assign. You got focus, which is 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4. Or you got specialized, which is 9, 8, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4. I think specialized would be, we should lean specialized because that will give us the ability to say like, hey, this is what cats are not good at. This would be something cat would be better at.
Yeah.
Maybe even better than human.
I'm already thinking like probably endurance 4 and strength 4.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Strength 4, endurance 4, easy.
We got 3 5s, which I think should probably go into luck, intelligence, and charisma.
Shouldn't luck be like our 8 or 9?
Because cats are lucky?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Where do we want... So, okay.
Like, it's not just luck. I think this cat should be comically lucky.
Okay, so that's where we put our 9 then?
That's our 9.
Alright. Where do we want our 8?
Probably perception, right?
Yeah.
Maybe charisma?
I was thinking perception or agility, but I could see charisma.
Let's do perception, since we both like perception then.
Okay, I'm down. And then we will have a 5 in charisma, intelligence, and agility.
Wait. What if we lowered intelligence to 4 and boosted agility to 6?
I think that works.
Our build now looks like what there was this video I saw forever ago where someone tried playing Fallout 4 with luck 10, charisma 10, and everything else at the minimum.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure they proved you could get like very far with that, if not like beating the whole game.
I only saw episode 1 of the series, I think, and he did a lot of running away.
Well, yeah, combat would not be the right option for him.
Dang, Avalon, can you believe we've only got like 3 mid-rolls left?
I honestly, I can't believe it. This is coming a lot faster than I thought it would. I was thinking about it. I was like, man, we only have so many recording sessions left. And I was like, now what are we going to do?
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is one of those mid-rolls.
Whoa, we're here. That's crazy. Welcome to the mid-roll, everybody. We're here to talk about our show. More specifically, I think we're here to talk about where you can find us on the internet after the show is over, because we will continue doing stuff over at badgertrove.com. But if you go to badgertrove.com/literalcatpod, you will find all the stuff for this show. You will find links to our socials. You'll find links to most recent episodes. I think there's a link to our email and our Discord over there. And the Discord will encompass new projects that come after Literal Cat Pod. So that'll be one way to keep up with us. Let me tell you, folks, we're getting dangerously close to the end of people being able to send us their cat pics. We just throw any you got at us. literalcatpod@gmail.com. Send them there. Don't even have to have a subject line.
To be clear, I am not going to be closing down the email account for a while because we have services and whatnot attached to it, and some of those are necessary for the show to continue being available.
Yeah.
So the email address isn't technically going anywhere. So you could still send us pictures of your cats afterward, but why would you?
Yeah, why not now? Why put off tomorrow what you can do today?
Yeah, let's see, we've got this episode coming out, what is this, the last week or second to last week of July? Then we got 2 episodes in August, and then we got the final lightning round of the show in the first half of September, and then we won't be making episodes anymore. So we won't be able to shout out your cat on the show.
Yeah. Do you want your cat immortalized in the audio of cyberspace? If so, send him. Send him over. Put all your cats in the bag.
Oh, don't put the cat in the bag. The cat likes to be out of the bag.
Yeah, you're so right.
The cat barely tolerates the carrier crate.
And that's true. My cats hate that thing. I feel bad, though, because my cats don't get mad when I put them in the crate. They get really sad. And I'm like, no, I'm doing this for your good, for your own good.
We're not mad. We're just disappointed. Really? The vet again?
Yeah. I'm like, you guys gotta be healthy, bro. They don't care about that. Oh, another thing that it is getting you'll be able to do this once we finish the show, too. If you want us to see what you have to say about the show, feel free to leave a rating and review. I'll probably go back and check every so often once we're done, but I think the final, check will be probably right before we record the last episode. So yeah, get in your reviews. Tell us what you think. Did you have fun on this journey of ours?
Yeah, we'd love to hear what you guys liked about the show, if anything. And if you don't have anything nice to say, you could still just leave a 5-star review. We'll know what it means.
Yeah, we'll know that you hate us.
No. We can't say that.
No. But yeah, go leave us a review and stuff. We appreciate it. Feedback is always nice, because that means if we decide to do another podcast in the future, we'll have some tips from this one.
Yeah.
Will that happen? Who knows? I didn't think I'd be doing a first or second one, but here we are. And they've both been pretty fun.
Yeah, podcasting is pretty fun. I don't know. I kind of think if we were to do another one, the editing is the thing that kills me. But
I'll have to learn some audio editing.
Yeah, that'll help. I kind of want to do a video podcast. Which, of course, would require a studio, but
Don't worry, Joel, I could get us a studio.
Oh, for real?
Probably.
This is a conversation for another time.
Yeah,
anyway, for right now, yes, if you want to stay caught up with us, join the Discord, because that will be the way that you can, keep up with, specifically Badger Trove stuff. But also, Avalon and I will probably talk about other things that we do online. So you can just follow us online as well. I can be found at OMammerVT, and my YouTube channel is popping off, sort of. I've got, let's see, this is coming out on the 22nd. Literally also today, I have another YouTube video scheduled to go out.
Oh, dang. Today?
Yeah, July 22nd.
Oh, right.
So yeah, if you go over to youtube.com/@omammerVT, you'll see a new video. And then you can also follow my socials, my Blue Sky and my Tumblr and my Twitch. But the most important one is probably the YouTube. Although I guess I can't say for sure that I'll talk about Badger Trove stuff over on the YouTube. So follow my Blue Sky at least. That way you'll hear if we're doing other important things developing RPGs or starting a new conjoined series with both Avalon and I. Or, something like that.
Yeah, we'll have more info once we figure out what we want to actually dedicate the time to.
Yep. Avalon, what is your online stuff?
My online stuff is basically all the same. You can find me at Avalon Alchemist really anywhere. I'm mostly doing stuff on Blue Sky. I posted like a TikTok recently, and then I am trying to get my computer to stop dying on me so that I can stream more consistently.
Oh yeah, how's that going?
It's gotten a little better. I think it was, or it is, a driver's issue, because I updated them and it seems to be better. But I have a fear saying that because I don't want to jinx it.
You know, if issues persist, you can always just go talk to your friendly local PC repairman. Unless he's not friendly, then you can go talk to your angry local PC repairman.
I'll be on the lookout for both of them, see who gives a better quote. But yeah, that's all I got. I think we're good to release you back into the wild, and by that I mean let you get back to the show.
Yeah, go enjoy Falling Out. Is that what people say? I should probably play a Fallout game.
You should play a Fallout game, at least one of them.
Step 3, tag skills and buy skill ranks.
Alright.
Tag skills are the most important skills to your character, we get 3 of them, and represent specific areas of expertise and knowledge that your character possesses. Your origin may grant you an additional tag skill. Ours did, right?
Yes.
So we get 4.
Yep. You have one additional tag skill of your choice. And then, what does it say? Each of your tag skills begins at rank 2. Every other skill begins at rank 0. Okay.
Gotcha.
You may then buy ranks in your other skills. You have a total number of skill points equal to 9 plus your intelligence, and each skill point may be spent to buy 1 rank in any skill. During character creation, you cannot increase any skill above 3 unless you're creating a character of level 3 or above.
Understandable.
Yeah. Does it say where we can find these tag skills?
Wasn't that up here? We got skills.
Oh,
I see. A few of your skills are tag skills, marking them as your areas of expertise. Tag skills represent a focused training in those skills, a special affinity, or a talent with that discipline. Tag skills increase your chances of a critical success. When you use a tag skill, each d20 that rolls equal or under the skill rank is a critical, scoring 2 successes instead of 1.
dang.
So, it's just the regular skills, but we're marking it as, an area of expertise.
Yes. But yes, it seems like we just pick from the regular skill list and then be like, we're good.
Yeah. So, athletics. We should probably take athletics.
Yep.
And we get 4 tag skills. We tag it, we put it up to rank 2 by default, I think it said.
I believe.
And then everything else is rank 0.
So, what should we...
So athletics, obviously. I don't think we can take any of the ones related to guns.
No.
Unless... Was that the experiment?
What kind of weapons can we craft so that our cute little friends can survive out there?
No, I was thinking more about, giving an experiment where they traded human and animal traits.
Oh?
So, I don't know, maybe it was some Vault Tech executive was well ahead of his time and wanted to invent cat girls or something.
Okay.
I don't know, but
you can't just stop there, you gotta keep going.
But there's all kinds of stories about scientists are trying to do DNA splicing and that's how you get the special human character. But I'm saying, what if they did the experiments in both directions where they also did DNA splicing of human traits onto animals? And so this cat might have primate level dexterity in its paws or tail maybe?
Okay.
In which case it probably could use small weapons.
Okay, so put a tag in big guns. Got it.
No, that's not what I said.
What? That's what I heard. No, I'm kidding.
I was thinking specifically small guns and maybe throwing.
We could do that.
Oh, and there's a sneak skill.
Oh, perfect. We always take the sneak skill. It's easy peasy.
Yeah, we're a little guy.
We're just a little guy sneaking around.
Okay, question, actually.
Oh.
Before we move on, would you prefer to swap out one of the tag skills we've chosen for explosives?
I mean, yeah. you don't gotta convince me.
Which one?
What are we changing? I mean, if we're putting it into explosions, I say we have to take sneak off. There's no way.
Okay. I'm sold.
I just don't think it would make sense.
This might be the least subtle cat we have ever made.
So far, based on just the traits that we have, we can throw grenades at people.
Heck yeah.
Okay, and then we have 9 points to spend, plus our intelligence, which is a 4, so we have 13 points.
Oh, heck yeah.
So we can increase our tag ones by 1, or we can put some points into other skills.
Because we got the maximum of 3. Got it.
Yes.
Until we reach level 3 or higher.
Yes, that is my understanding.
Which won't happen during character creation.
Unless you got a really cool GM.
I mean, you know, there are some games where people do start the party at higher levels. Like, we've talked before. D&D 5th edition in particular is considered unplayable below level 3 by some.
I mean, I would be one of those some to consider it unplayable. Like, you just gotta have your party do a bunch of random bullshit, and then once you get to level 3, it's like, oh, now you can actually play the game. I would argue level 5 even, but some people would call me a maniac for that.
I actually don't have anything else to say on that topic.
Oh, alright, cool. Well, then, where are we putting our points? I think we put all 13 points into barter.
I had considered barter for a thing, but then I saw, like, throwing, you know, the ones that we picked, and they just made more sense.
Okay, what do you think about lockpick? Because cat could, like, use its claws, and maybe he learned how to, like, fidget.
If we're saying this cat was experimented on and somehow has either dexterous paws or, like, a monkey's tail or something, then it could potentially manipulate a lockpick. I'm okay with this.
Okay. Do you want to do, like, a 1 or 2?
Let's say 2 for now. We got 9 points, right?
We have 13 points. It's 9 plus our intelligence.
Yeah, I forgot the intelligence boost.
So if we still have 11 points, we could boost our tag skills still, too.
You want to just max out the tag skills?
Might as well. That's kind of what I was thinking anyways.
That'll use up 4 points, so 11 minus 4, 7?
Yes, we're down to 7.
Sick.
We
We could put some points back in sneak now, like 2 points.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. I'm down for 2 there. So 5 left.
Barter?
Yeah, I think somebody could easily be persuaded by a cat. Do we want to do
1 point in barter?
1 point, yeah, 1 point in barter. Do we want any points in survival? Or do you think this cat would not have very good, like... Actually, yeah, no, scratch that. I don't think this cat would have very good, like, self-sustaining survival skills.
No, this is a spoiled, like... Yeah, this is a vault cat.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 points in unarmed.
Yeah, that I could see. Down for that. Which leaves us with 1 point, I believe.
Is there anything we could boost by a point conceivably? Like sneak we could put up to 3, maybe.
Yeah, I'm fine with just bumping sneak up to 3. Because there's not really anything else on this list that's, like, speaking to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we got, like, what, melee weapons? We got medicine. We
got pilot.
Piloting? Yeah. We're probably not doing that. We've already ruled out survival.
Mm-hmm.
Big guns we ruled out. Energy weapons, I don't know. I don't know enough about energy weapons to know, like, are those all big guns? Are they all little guns? Is it somewhere in between?
I think they're all somewhere in between from what I remember. Because I came across a couple in New Vegas, and I remember them being, like, basically just, like, ARs. I actually think there was a laser pistol in there as well that counted as an energy weapon.
Oh, cool. So we could potentially do that, but we'll have to rely on our small gun knowledge.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway, next step.
Choose your first perk. My first perk is usually Juggernog, but I don't blame you if you pick, like, Speed Cola or Quick Revive.
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
Somebody out there will get that. It's a Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh, not even a Fallout thing. Okay.
Nope. Well, you know, you could, if you need a perk, you can get a Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Choose your first. Oh, we only get 1. Okay. So let's.
Man, that means we can't be bisexual. Shit. I don't know if you know about that one, but that one's one of my favorite.
I feel like I've heard this before, but remind me.
So they do have the perk in this game, and I don't know if you... Okay, well, it specifically says Black Widow perk affects men and masculine characters, while the Lady Killer perk affects women and feminine characters. They are otherwise identical. When you attempt a charisma-based skill to influence a character of the chosen gender, you may re-roll 1d20. In addition, your attacks inflict +1 additional damage against characters of the chosen gender as well. So canonically, in the Fallout universe, being bisexual makes you more powerful. Because in Fallout New Vegas, you can take both of these perks eventually, and you just deal extra damage to everybody in the game. Unfortunately, the requirement is 6 charisma. We only have 5.
So we cannot make our cat bisexual.
No, unfortunately not.
Also, we can only take one now anyway.
Yeah, they'd have to be straight, and I'm just not okay with that either, so Arrow Ace it is.
Well, they could be gay.
Yeah. But that's the thing, like, no matter what gender you are, you pick either the Black Widow or Lady Killer perk. So, like, if you're a dude and you pick the Black Widow perk,
right,
you're gay.
Right. It's not about your gender. It's about how it affects how people react to you.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, I found one, maybe? Heave ho. We are an expert at thrown stuff already. So when you make a thrown attack, you may spend 1 AP to increase the range of the weapon by 1 step, from close to medium or from medium to long. We're already good at throwing, so that's a maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe light step? No requirements for this one. No, never mind. We can't take heave ho. It requires 8 strength. We've only got 4.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
Light step, though. When you roll to generate any complications on an agility-based skill test, you may ignore 1 complication for every AP spent. So, like, we can avoid obstacles by just being really light on our feet.
Okay.
We're a little guy, so I feel like we'd be lighter on our feet by default.
Oh, yeah. Genuinely. Plus, I think it is one of the very few that we can actually take, because a lot of these require, like, 6 to 8 in the skill.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we're not good enough to pickpocket, definitely.
Yeah, no. Unforge. Wait. Wait. We do. Okay, we have the requirements, which is 6 agility, to get the quick draw perk as well. Each turn, you may draw a single weapon or item carried on your person without using a minor action. So this cat could theoretically infinitely be throwing dynamite every turn. Because the items count. It's an item.
Okay. You know what? I'm okay with that. Let's do it.
Do you want to do that one? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Alright, quick draw.
Also, since we have small guns, we could also be a gunslinger.
Exactly. Well, we get multiple uses out of this one.
Bro, you got the Viltrumite skill up here as well. Piercing strike. It literally has him putting his hand through this other guy's chest.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. The dude's not like crying in agony or anything. He's just got a single tear going down his face like, oh man, I can't believe you punched my heart out.
He's not mad. He's just disappointed.
He's just disappointed, man. It's so unfortunate. Okay, yeah. So that's the only one we get to pick.
Yep.
You get more as you level up, obviously. Well, maybe obviously. If you... Whatever. Anyways, we're on to step 5, which is derived statistics. One of my favorite parts of every TTRPG. And I only say that with a hint of sarcasm. I do actually kind of like this part. So we get to measure our carry weight. And your carry weight is 150 plus strength times 10.
I feel like we can't actually carry that much, but mechanically speaking...
Yeah, mechanically speaking, we would be able to carry 190 pounds.
That feels wrong, but you know what? It's whatever they say, right?
Yeah. And then up next, we got damage resistance. Your resistance to different types of damage is determined by your equipment and perks. Okay. Your base physical damage resistance is 0, but may be increased by the armor you wear, the perks you select. And then, yeah, your base energy damage resistance is 0, radiation damage resistance is 0, and poison damage resistance is 0.
I don't think we got any resistances from anything, so that's zeros across the board.
Okay, so then we can calculate our defense stat. Our defense stat is basic difficulty of any attacks made against you. It is based on your agility attribute. If your agility is 8 or less, your defense is 1. If your agility is 9 or higher, your defense is 2. And our agility is 6.
It's 1.
1 defense. Better than none, I guess.
Yep.
Initiative is just adding your perception and agility together.
Those are good stats for us, kinda. So 8 and 6.
14.
Yep.
HP. Your maximum health point total at first level is equal to your endurance plus your luck.
Oh, we have good luck at least, so...
Yeah.
That's 13.
Yeah, that's just our max HP. I'm assuming that gets, like, divided amongst, like, your body parts, because you can get damaged in the head, the left arm, left leg, right leg, or your torso. And you have to roll. It looks like you have to roll on a d20
to determine where you get hit.
Yeah, 1 to 2 is head, arm is 9 to 11, and then 12 to 14. Torso is 3 to 8. All that fun stuff. So like, it's very easy to get shot in the torso.
Yes,
I've
that's
heard
like
tales.
the
I've heard
biggest part of
tales.
you.
Yeah. But we're looking at melee damage now. If you have a strength of 6 or less, you gain no bonus. Yeah, we got 4.
Yeah.
No bonus.
And finally, step 6, choose equipment.
Oh boy.
We're not a Brotherhood of Steel initiate.
Mm-mm.
We're not a Mr. Handy. Vault Dweller. Here we are. Page 78.
Vault Tech Resident? Vault Tech Security? That's it. Those are our only 2 options.
Definitely Resident then, right?
Yeah, there's no way this cat was in security beforehand.
No, absolutely not. Oh, sick. We get a Switchblade. So we get a Vault jumpsuit, a Vault Tech brand canteen with 1, serving of purified water, 1 Pip-Boy, a Switchblade, a 10mm pistol with 6 plus 3. I don't know what that symbol means.
I think that's the damage indicator, so I think it's saying you get 6 rounds of plus 3 damage.
Oh,
ammo.
6 plus 3 damage rounds. Okay,
Yeah,
I see now. And then 2 stems and 10 caps.
Your trusty Vault 13 canteen. That's another thing from Fallout New Vegas is every so often up in the top right corner or whatever, it would just say, you take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. And I don't know what it meant ever. I never touched the canteen. I just kept taking sips from it, apparently.
Probably there was some kind of hidden hydration mechanic. I don't know.
Genuinely, there could have been, and I just had no clue.
You were probably picking up water the whole time, and it was just getting added to your canteen.
Honestly, that's what I think was happening.
Anyway, that's the last step. We gotta name this cat now.
We don't get a personal trinket or anything, do we?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because there's another section down here of trinkets and tag skill items. Oh, there's also a section for starting equipment at higher levels. Interesting.
Yeah, but we're not a higher level.
No, but I do think it's cool that they have if you want that, they have here you go, here's a starter set or whatever.
Yeah, it seems like they do have just a lot of stuff that's okay, here's how you start a character at level 3.
Yeah.
And I assume you'd have to go down to character advancement to know exactly what points do I get beyond that for my special attributes. But also, hey, Avalon, question.
What's up?
What kind of cat do you picture when you think of the kind of cat that a corporation would the generic corporate cat?
It's gotta be like Snowball type cat, right?
I'm picturing an orange tabby.
Really? An orange tabby? Hold on. Who does Dr. Evil have? Yeah, this guy. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. In the second movie. I forgot. His cat gets completely shaved. It's definitely not because they changed out the cat actor between the first and second movie.
Yeah, but no, I'm not thinking of evil corporation. I'm just thinking of generic, bland corporate cat.
Okay.
And what I picture when I think of that is an orange one.
I honestly, yeah, same. Because there are so many. Oh, what is it called? I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, there are so many things that I've seen companies that have an orange cat on their logo somewhere, or as a little sidekick to a character or whatnot. So I think you're right.
Yeah, exactly. The world of Fallout, we know they have German Shepherds and orange tabbies.
There we go. Now, what is this orange tabby's name?
Becky.
Becky?
I'm just trying to think of a corporate name.
Honestly, no, Becky is very good. Should we give her an official sounding last name, Becky Dollarsworth, or I don't know, what's a rich person name?
One moment. Let me see if I can... Is there a canonical Vault Tech CEO?
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Let's see. I've got an assistant chief executive officer.
No, yeah, that's exactly who would have their cat with them. What's the name on there?
Giles Wollstonecroft.
Oh, yeah. Becky Wollstonecroft? Are you kidding me? How do you spell that?
Wolstencroft.
So spelled like it sounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. We have Becky Wollstonecroft, the vault-dwelling orange tabby that is here to gunsling her way to the top.
Apparently this was a Fallout 76 character. He was inspecting the construction site of Vault 76 between 2064 and 2069 when he was abducted by aliens.
What? Okay, man.
Only mentioned in the Fallout 3 add-on Mothership Zeta.
That's crazy. Wait, so they had a Fallout 3 add-on that mentioned Fallout 76? Or Vault 76?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Well, how about that?
What do you know? And that's how we know the name of the assistant CEO.
The assistant CEO. What's crazy is when you said it, that is exactly how I would have spelled it, too.
Yep, that's how it sounds.
My only guess was I was like, okay, there's either 2 O's, 2 L's, or only one of each. Honestly, this system, I'd give it a shot. It seems like it could be some fun.
Yeah, you remember when we did Dune and they had like a 2D20 system?
Yeah.
I think this is built on a similar like framework where like most of your rolls are going to be decided based on a 2D20.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
They just like, I think made a lot of modifications to make it feel more like the character creation process that you would get in an actual Fallout game.
Yes, they did a pretty good job of that because, yeah, when you start a Fallout game, the first thing they have you look at is they're like, well, let's get your, like, special stats sorted out and see what you are. And then they do, like, the acuteness tests or they do, like, some mental exams on you and be like, oh, you must be good at XYZ or whatever. Like,
I think that was a thing in Fallout New Vegas because your character was recovering from a gunshot wound to the head.
Yes. But, like, in Fallout 4, though, they give you the questionnaire type thing to fill out. And they're like, fill out your special skills. And then tell us what skills you have, you know?
Yeah.
To see if you're a good fit for the vault. But yeah, no. Very, very interesting system. I like to look at all of these laser guns, though. They're pretty good.
Yeah, they got some neat gun artwork in here.
They've got the Fat Man in here.
Of course they do.
Why wouldn't they? They really need to change the name of the flamethrower. Because currently, the name is just Flamer. And I guess it wasn't a widely used bad term, but like if you were gay and you grew up in like the early 2000s to like maybe up to like 2012, people would call gay dudes flamers.
I don't remember that one.
You don't?
No, I missed out on a lot of slurs, I think.
I didn't. I went to a school in the middle of nowhere, so...
Oh, so did I. I got some, but like...
No, I swear to God, the first time we had a gay kid come out at school, it was like the next day, every kid knew every slur for gay people in the book. And it's like, what are you guys doing? So, yeah, I just remember a friend that I used to have back in like middle school when we would play Call of Duty, he would yell at people and call them flamers.
Wow.
Yeah, he was not a great guy. I'm not friends with him anymore. It was around 7th grade, really, when I was like, you know what, this guy is not my friend.
Oh yeah, by the way, we broke like a rule.
Yeah, not playing as a human, technically.
Yeah.
But
I do think though we gotta do the experiment from our vault was like a trade of traits. So like they did DNA splicing on humans to give them, I don't know, cat-like traits, and DNA splicing on cats to give them human-like traits, and that ended up with us being a cat with human-like dexterity.
Yep.
Whatever that looks like in your mind. It can be the tail, we could have a cat with hands, it's up to you. But that's what we're working with. Anyway, I think that's everything.
You ready for a cat pun to send it off?
I am.
Alright. What do you call a CD burned with a cat's favorite songs?
Cat scratch?
Oh, damn, no, that's pretty good though. I would put down a meow mix. I do like cat scratch a lot though. That's great.
Anyway, thanks for listening.
Later.